So, I'm here to talk about the Week 18. My thoughts on Week 18 games. I'm going to do my thoughts on the wildcard round as well. But I'm going to do Week 18 first. So we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They defeated the Carolina Panthers 16-14 here. Carolina. Bryce Young had 24-35, 206 yards, 2 touchdowns, and reception. Baker Mayfield 16-22, 203 yards, a touchdown, and reception. It was a wet, rainy day in Tampa Bay, Florida on that Saturday afternoon. But it was a wet, rainy day. But, you thought you might be Seymour running the football. But for Carolina, they just couldn't run the football. We could 7 carries, 10 yards. They were really on the passing. Mayfield 16-22 turns yards, touchdown, interception. Look, interception not surprising for teams because hard to grip the football. One more rookie ring 26 carries, 85 yards. McMillan 4 catches, 85 yards. And Grissom 7 catches and 85 yards. And then team sets both had 2 sacks for Baker Mayfield. 2 fumbles lost for Carolina, so that's really what hurt with the fumbles. And then Chuba Hubbard 5 runs, 10 yards. Pursuing lost a half yard each carry. And then Coker 6 for 47. Dribble 2 for 38. Germany 2 for 27. Again 2 for 22. 2 for 9. Orange ready. Short 1 for 7. And Mitch is 0 for 5. And then we had Bucky Ring 20 or 4 7. Rashad White 7 for 23. Tristan 7 for 5. And then you had Mike Evans 2 for 34. Rashad White 2 for 18. Jens 1 for 17. Peter 1 for 13. Mellon 1 for 9. Got 1 break. Chris got 1 break. And then the first score. That was a good start for Tampa Bay. They got a 18-yard touchdown to Chris Allen. McLaughlin extra was good, and then McLaughlin 20-yard field goal. Chris Allen the trouble for 8 yards, and the Fitzgerald extra was good. And Chris McLaughlin 3-yard field goal. With 2 seconds old, there was a legal formation penalty. And Carolina on defense. They're on the snap. It didn't really matter though because it was good. They were going to call good because they want they want to end the clock out. Instead of going do it again and see. Running closer, just around the road. It didn't really matter. Then, it was just, I should take a knee. And then take a knee down. Or basically just run out the clock on the kickoff. And McLaughlin for your field goal. Attempts is good. That's 16, son. And then Bryce Young short right past the Cocker for 8 yards. And the Fitzgerald is good. So, now Tampa Bay. If New Orleans wins, they will have the tiebreaker over Carolina. If Atlanta wins, the 3-way tiebreaker goes to head-to-head record between all 3 teams. And Carolina wins the tiebreaker. And the battle for number 1 seed. There's a low scoring affair, but the Seattle Seahawks, they won at 14-3, and they win 13-3. The Seahawks lost the 49ers the first match in the first game of the season, week 1, but then the 49ers won game 1. The Seahawks won this one, and that's what would be the 49ers would be 2-0 in the season series if they won. It would be number 1 seed, and Seattle be the number 1 seed if they won due to better record in the Seattle. Neither team scored a whole lot, but Seattle's defense showed up well. So did San Francisco's defense. Both defenses showed up pretty well. or defense the game, but just that one touchdown drive by the Seattle, the first score won on the game, which in the turnovers for San Francisco. Cinderella was not the most efficient, but he did show up when he had to. Cinderella 26 100 yards, for Brady 18 27 100 yards, go back with 16 runs, 8 yards. They couldn't run the football hardly at all. They stopped their running the off. Couldn't let anything go in the passing, anything really. Not like any big completions on the field. McCaffrey 8 runs, 3 yards. Jordan Jennings 4 catches, 3 yards. Justin Jimmy 8 catches, 70 yards. Neither quarterback had a passing touch. Obviously, 4 yards did not even score a touchdown. And they had a field goal in the second quarter. And then Cinderella, there was a rushing touchdown. And he took 2 sacks. Shaq Charbonnet had a rushing touchdown. 70 runs, 70 yards. And then Cinderella 6 runs, 9 yards. And then you had Cadillac Rest 4 catches, 3 yards. Cooper Cup 2 catches, 9 yards. Extra Race 3 catches, 20 yards. AJ Brown 2 catches, 14 yards. Sarah 1, 2 for 10. She's 1 for 2. And then 3 sacks for 3. And then this is an interception. 2 for catches, 2 yards. Robinson 2 catches, 9 yards. Jordan 9 yards. Purdy 2 runs, 2 yards, catches. But Christian Avery 6 catches, 2 yards. Rich Go 5 catches, 2 yards. Robinson 3 catches. Please check 1 catch, 2 yards. The fullback catch. And then there was. See, here's the line more position 20, 37, 40. 22, 12. There's 67 plays, there's 42 plays for. And then, let's see, there's more efficient third down. 6 of 13, we were at 2 for 9. And 23 first downs. Let's see how clinches and run scene and see how with their defense. I mean, Cinderella has had some games where, he's thrown like 4 interceptions on one game. There was the game against the Rams on Thursday football. He threw 2 interceptions, but then they came back on 1. This just proves, that, is Cinderella good? Cinderella's not bad. But, in the playoffs, in the regular season, in the last game of the season against Detroit, he had a stinker, and then the playoffs he had a stinker. So it's just that, Cinderella is good, Even, neither quarterback did great, so both teams have elite defenses. But this shows too. Or does this show that Cinderella, it can just be average, and win because the San Francisco or the Seattle defense is just that good. But Seattle really good though. Seattle really good though is what Charles Newsom in there, right? And no, some of those. I'm not a fan of either team. I told you something. Seattle defense is going to be really good. And told you, that should attack for 20 yards. And then Jaguars 6 yards good. And then second quarter, 44 field for Jaguars and 40 field for Apinier. Then in the fourth quarter, Jaguars in the second play. Basically, the second play of the fourth quarter. Field and that won the game. And the battle for the AFC South. The Indianapolis Colts. Sir Riley Leonard, their rookie quarterback, their young backup at quarterback. They brought in Hooper versus 3 games. He tried to play, get them in the playoffs, but they just couldn't, And they were, last game they were on 84 for the Texans, but it was, coming off, never played a game in, since 2020 season. It was last year, played a game. They would come in and just play. I'll get you to come in and just play, 3 games and do not too terribly, if you've never played an FL Caliber, 5 years. Just well, And then the Texans. Both teams had stretches better than the other, but both teams, defenses were slower in this game. And defense, but hey, what do you say? There's the happens, Ray Leonard, 34 turns yards, 2 touchdowns, reception. Took a sack. Sanchez, 7 for 6 yards. TJ Gaines rushing, 8 for 20. Jonathan Taylor, 14 for 26. 1 for Ray Leonard, 1 for 3, 1 for 1, 1 for 85. And Pierce, 4 for 132. Jones, 4 for 61. Taylor, 5 for 26. 2 for 21. Mike Hawks for 22. Jonathan Taylor, 2 for 1. And then TJ Strong, 14, 23, 160 yards. Then Reynolds had to come in. Back up 3 for 9 for 36 yards. Either he had to come in, or they chose to put him in. Because either they found out that Jacksonville won the division, or they must have either found out that Jackson won the division, or they just had a feeling that Jackson might have won the division, so they just put him in, of course. And it wasn't just CJ Stroud injury. Was it? No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't appear to be that way. And then here's that. And then Brooks for 263, Brooks 248, Melvin for 12, Seizure 2 prep, Wally 1 for 30, Derek Wally, and then Jordan for 53. And then pass it, 0 to 5 for Dodge Schultz for 63, and 0 to 3, no 1 for 3, and Store 1 for 9, Wally 1 for 6, Brooks 2 for 9. Last of 3, and Aggie 3 and 1. And it's Kirk 1 for 3, -3. And then 2 fumbles for less vertical reception loss. And then Trevor and the rusher. And 2 touchdowns for Pierce receiving. And for Texas, rushing touchdown for Siege, pass touchdown for Higgins. Okay, Ryder figuring your field goal. It's good, 3-0, and then Ray later passed it Pierce for 60 yards, and then kick for 40 field. Would be a 50-yard field. Siege started Higgins running yards. Siege rushed Ram for 2 yards. And Ray later Pierce. 2 Pierce touchdown. And Ray later rushed Ram for touchdown. For the possession of the word and give him 20 for 0 for. So he had 4. So he's had 4 kills. Two in the first quarter. And in the third. So he had 1 in the fourth. Third quarter. And he had 1 in the fourth. He had actually. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 2 in the first quarter. 1 in the second quarter. 1 in the third quarter. And he had 2 in the fourth. That's 6. He went. Then 2 touchdowns. It's 32. So in the first quarter, favorite 50 for like I said, And then remember 2 year field. Right there, more straight for your. I think I remember 43 field. The group B 3 year field. Squats at late 27, 26, and 27, 9, 27. 40 year field. The group B 22 year field. And 2000 so. Okay, if you're on the 30, 40 year field. The laterals. And then, it was fumbled recovery to draw the laterals. And then, Tonga recorded on the game. So that's the game 30. The Houston Texans beat the Indianapolis Colts. And that week game, no, the third game we get the first CBS game. Here's the second CBS game. No, this is a. Oh, this was a CBS game. Yep, this was another CBS game. This was the Cleveland Browns. They defeated the Cincinnati Bengals 2018. Sixers. I'm pretty sure he was 11-22, 111 yards. Joe Burrow 23, 93, 23, 6, 3 interceptions. Simpson 23, 3 yards. No, 13 yards. 2 minutes. 1 for 20 yards. 46 touchdown. And receivers 56, receivers 26. Corey 18. Receivers busy man 1 4. Then right, Corey 2 Jared 2 over 30 minutes over 30 minutes. Receivers 1 for 7. 8 for 6. We have Euro 20. Ethan took 2 sacks. Receivers at 6. And Green 42. Euro 2 for 17. Moves 1 for 9. Falcon 1 for 2. Dealings 2 for 87. Joe. She's around passing. Jesus, Joe. And Jersey 1 for receiving. 0 for 14. Dealings 3 for 6 receiving. Mikosaki 2 for 13. Athletes 2 for 10. Green 2 for 10. 1 for 5. There's the race man until like football or something. Yeah, there was a fumble for Walter. Lang jumper pass complete to Jiro Fritz and such on 6 on the next series of it. The runner submitted to Bush in 3 or 9. 3 or 9 and that's 3 touchdown. Touchdown. And this meeting is good. Jiro pass to another. And then it's recorded by since the original 12. And then so there's good. But T and there's and then there were fumbled the ball. No fan fumbled the ball, my bad. Joe Burrow caught it. And then the Browns scored. 13-6. And then receiver touchdown. And then he scores good. Joe Burrow T is 13 yards. So make a 14. Yeah, it's pass interference as declined. He went for it. And nope. And tight space interval. And then ace makes 27-yard field goal. In the third and the fourth, Joe Burrow the Jamar Chase for forwards, and then Saints 48 for a field to win it late. So just a quick stun for the Cleveland Browns. Hey.